Gentlemen, it's with great pleasure that I present to you our 8th contestant in the Rising Star Heats for 2015, Sholeh, Shoaeeyan.
That enclose the right person. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is just about that. Finding the right person for this home. Family, friends, neighbours, and of course buyers, welcome to today's auction. Today's auction is proudly brought to you by Society Real Estate. By way of introduction, my name is Sholeh, and I will be your auctioneer today. Today's auction is conducted under the terms and conditions of the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. These terms and conditions, along with all relevant documentation, have been on display at our office for the prescribed time of 3 business days and half an hour at this property for your reference. The legal description of the property as contained in certificate title Volume 5285, Folio 200, also known to you as 61 Sydney Street, Glenside. The prescribed standard conditions of auction apply as binding contractual conditions and summarised as follows. The property is often subject to the vendor's reserve price. If you wish to bid, you will need to be registered. You may bid in person or by proxy. As auctioneer, I may take up to 3 vendor bids below the reserve price. I will be nominating the bidding increments throughout, and I may refuse a bid if it is not in the best interest of the vendor. No bidding is accepted after the fall of the hammer, and at the fall of the hammer, the property is sold. The successful bidder will need to complete a contract and pay a 10% deposit by cash or bank cheque on settlement date. This has been set down for Wednesday, the 24th of June, 2015. At the fall of the hammer, the property will be at the risk of the purchaser, so we do recommend an insurance cover note to protect your equitable investment. Inclusions and exclusions are as per the contract, and as I'm sure we all know, cooling off rights do not apply at sale by auction. Are there any questions?
Yes, Madam Auctioneer. I'm a bit concerned about the structural condition of the property, as it's obvious that the northern wall has moved at least half an inch. What guarantee can you give me that I won't incur major expense in underpinning to resolve this?
Thank you for your question, sir. Today you will be buying it with no guarantees or warranties given on an as-is basis. If you have any questions, please refer to the documentation that's been on display. Thank you. Are there any other questions?
Yes, I have. I can hear that demolishing the house will be moved. Why over the wood tree?
Thank you for your question, sir. The arborist report has come back. It is not a significant tree, so you will be able to do so. Good luck with your bidding, sir. Are there any other questions? This classic 1926 bungalow is one of the best of its time. With return veranda and solid pillars, you can be sure that it's as sturdy as they come. High ceilings, 3 generous-sized bedrooms, and not 1, but 3 fireplaces. This home will keep you warm throughout the cold winter nights upon us. And don't forget the gorgeous Jarrah floorboards that only reflect the true quality this home has to offer. Or perhaps you're thinking of turning the 696 square meters of land into your dream home. Maybe it'll have 4 bedrooms, maybe a pool, I think I've spoken enough now. I'm eager to hear what your thoughts are. I'm looking for an opening bid. Looking to get the bidding started at 500,000. Looking for an opening bid of 500,000 now to get the auction going. 500,000 is the asking bid now. It's a small price to pay for the beautiful home. 500,000 is the asking bid, going once. Looking for an opening bid of 500,000 now. Take 450 if you like. Twice. 500,000. 450, like I said, if you like. It's normally the person that starts the bidding that gets the house in the end. We're at 500,000. Third and final call.
300,000.
Would you like to meet me at 400,000, sir?
300,000.
350, sir?
300,000.
I'll take it, sir. Welcome to the bidding. Bidder number 5. We're at 300,000 now, looking for a $50,000 rise from here. We're
I'll give you 20.
320, I'll take it, sir. Welcome to the bidding number 4. We're at 320 now with bidder number 4, looking for a $50,000 rise from here. 320 and 370
20.
I'll have.
20.
I'll take it, sir. 340 now. We're at 340 with bid number 8 and 360 I have. 360 to my left and 380 I have. 380s now. 380 now and 600 and 400 I have now. 400 I have at the back. 400 is the bid at the back now.
I'll give you 10.
Would you like to come up to 20, sir? 400 at the back. I'm looking for a 420.
I'll give you 10.
410 I have. 410 I have with bidder number 5 is a difficult one on my right. And 420 I have now. 420 I have now to my left. Looking for a rise from there. We're at 420 now and 430 I have. 430 to my right
I'll
with
give
bidder
you
number
10.
5. And 440 now. 440 is with bidder number 4 and 50 I have. 450 now at the back. Got $450,000 at the back. $450,000 with bidder number 8 right at the back. Sir, would you like to bail him on it? We're at 450 at the back. How about you, sir? $450,000 going once. $450,000 going twice. Third and final call, $450,000 right at the back.
485,000.
485 I have with bidder number, sorry, could you confirm that bid please? We're at 485 with bidder number 2, 485 is the bid. Would you like to bring it up to 490, sir?
10.
495 I have, 495 with bidder number 5 now. We're at 495 now, looking for a 500.
10.
And 505 I have now.
Hey, stop backing around. 20.
505, 525 I have now with bidder number 8, $525,000 right at the back. Looking for a 550s there in the room. 550s the asking bid. We're at 525. $525,000 going once. 525 going twice. I'll take any rides from here. How about a 10? $555,000. Third and final call. Sir, are you still with me? 555,000. You're welcome to make another bid. How about you, sir? You've been quiet. You came in with a big bold bid, sir. Number 2. We're at 550 now. 525. Excuse me. Thank you for confirming that. 525. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to exercise my right as the vendor and keep the auction going. We're at 525 is the bid, and I'm going to place a vendor bid at 550,000. 550,000. The bid's with me now at 550. Looking for any bid from here. We're at 550 now with me. Vendor bid. $550,000 now. Looking for a $10,000 rise from here. 550 is the bid now. Looking for a rise. Going once. Looking for $10,000 from here, going twice.
550,000.
550, I'll take it, sir. I'll retract my bid as the vendor and I'll take your bid at 550. Your money's better than mine. 550 with bidder number 2, who's the big bold bidder right in the middle.
2,500.
Sorry, sir?
2,500.
552 and a half. 552 and a half I have now with bidder number 4.
10,000.
520 512 and a half, 562 and a half now, about 562 and a half, we bid another 8 now.
2 and a half.
562 and a half, 565 now. We're at 565 now, we
Two
bid
and a half.
another 2. 567 and a half, now we bid another 4. 567 and a half, now we bid another 4.
5,000.
567 and a half, 572 and a half now. We're at 572 and a half now, we bid another 5 now. We're at 572 and a half, going once. $572 and a half thousand dollars, going twice.
1,000.
573 and a half now. 573 and a half, we bid another 2.
1,000.
574 and a half now. 574 and 75. 575 and a half now. 575 and a half now.
576.
576 even. 576 I have, we bid another 4. 576 the bid, we bid another 4. We'd like to challenge you on it, sir. Would you like to come back into the bidding? We're at 576 now, to your right. We're at 576,000. Going once. 576,000, sir. Would you like to come back into the bidding?
1,500.
577 and a half now. We're at 577 and a half now. We bid another 5. 577 and a half now. $577 and a half thousand dollars to my right. Looking for any rise from here. 577 and a half. Going once. 577,500 to my right. Going twice. Third and final call. I will be selling today at that price, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out on your opportunity, sir. Are you still with me? How about you, sir? And you, sir. Third and final call at $577,500. With bidder number 5. Sold. On behalf of Society Real Estate, we'd like to thank the vendors for allowing us to be their auctioneers today. Congratulations to bidder number 5 on your purchase, and to all the underbidders, thank you. It wouldn't have been an auction without you. Thank you. My name is Sholeh. If you have any real estate needs, please don't hesitate to